Welcome back to another episode of the Casey Campbell Podcast. Casey Campbell with you, of course. And we are pleased to be joined by Adam Lemke of Rhett Jones Motorsports. If you haven't, in the Arkham Menard series, if you haven't heard, there was an announcement today that Adam will be driving the entire Sioux Chief Showdown for those 10 races, which is a championship within a championship. So 10 races for maybe drivers that, can't run all 20 Arkham Menard series races. So he'll be running all 10 of those and some select East and West races as well for the team. How's it going, man?
Good. How about yourself?
Doing well. So that the Sioux Chief Showdown starts next week at Toledo.
Yes.
You're going to be there. You're going to be there for all 10 of them. How excited are you about getting back in some ARCA racing?
I'm super excited. I can't thank everybody at Rhett Jones Racing and Mark himself for allowing me to run for him. I can't wait to get out there with these guys. They seem like a really good team, and I can't thank all my sponsors for allowing me to do it.
Okay, so a lot of people may know who you are. Maybe some don't who have followed your career. Kind of tell us a little bit about yourself.
I started racing when I was 9 in quarter midgets, and just slowly I moved up through USAC midgets. And then I started my stock car career in 2018, and I ran in Pro Late models at Madera Speedway. And then in 2019, I signed Junior Motorsports to run, I think it was 22 races in a late model stock car in the Cars Tour and select NASCAR wheeling races. And then last year, I ran for Hawk and Call Motorsports in a late model stock, and this year we're running for Rhett Jones in the ARCA series.
So any other racing that you're doing right now besides the East, West, and the Showdown races for Rhett Jones?
Yeah, I'll be running for Nate Collar Motorsports on the West Coast. I'll be running some Pro Late model races that's like tracks like Roseville, Madera, and whatnot.
Nice. Okay, so you're going to Toledo Speedway. It's a tough track, a tough short track down in the middle of Toledo, Ohio. It's an interesting track because, for someone that's, this would be your first time to the racetrack, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, you're correct.
What's it going to be like to go to a track with, maybe with some practice and some qualifying, since it is an ARCA standalone event? What's that going to be like for you to get back out there? Maybe, try the racetrack out a little bit.
It'll be crazy. I've been watching a lot of footage on Toledo. It seems like it's really good racing, a really short track. I can't wait to get out there. It's almost like a wider Madera, but a lot more banking. So hopefully I'll adapt to it pretty quick, and we'll be fast.
So how did this deal get put together?
Well, my dad and I have been talking to Mark for about 2 years now, and it never just quite lined up right with what I had going on racing wise and what Mark had going on. And this year, everything just worked out really good. And we made the trip out to the East Coast not too long ago and finalized the deal with Mark. And here we are now.
Yeah. Okay, so Adam, let's kind of get to know you off the track a little bit. You mind?
No problem.
Okay, so what's your favorite all-time racetrack? Where do you like to go?
I'd probably say Stockton 99.
Nice. What kind of track is that?
It's a short track. Every turn is way different from the other. In 3 and 4, you can run up high or pretty much anywhere, and 1 and 2 are pretty standard just on the bottom. But it's such a unique and different track from everything else I've raced at. It allows a lot of options or lines to run during the race, and it makes for really good racing.
So, all time, what was your all-time favorite driver growing
up? I'd probably just say Dale Earnhardt Jr. I'm just one of those basic guys. But it was really cool to race for him in 2019. That's what made it paid off.
Yeah, of course. So what was the biggest thing that you've learned as a driver?
Man, racing just teaches you so much. It's really hard to put one single thing on it. It makes me mature a lot faster than I feel like anybody else would in any other sport. Just from the business side of it, and then also from the racing side of it. I would just say patience is one of the really big things, especially being in the car and outside the car, looking for sponsorship and whatnot. It's just all about patience.
So, okay. What is your all-time favorite movie?
Probably Talladega Nights.
Okay. What's your all-time favorite sports team you like to watch?
I'm a big football fan, but I'm not racing. I like the Seattle Seahawks.
Nice. Even though you're from California.
Yeah, I'm not a Raiders fan. I mean, Raiders fan or Niners fan.
Raiders are in Oakland, bud.
Yeah.
Plus you
Well,
got the Rams and Chargers too.
Raiders are in Vegas now too. So
I know.
yeah.
So what's your favorite vacation sport? Where do you like to go like for just to relax a little bit?
Well, my favorite vacation would have to be Maui, going to Maui, Hawaii. That was my best one.
Yeah. All right. Adam, what are 3 things people do not know about you?
Man, I don't know. I feel like I'm a pretty open book for most of the time, so I don't know.
Just look at maybe some interesting things that maybe people may have not, know about you. I don't know.
I'm not sure. I mean, I'm a really big sports fan outside of racing.
Mhm.
I like being outdoors.
Yeah.
I really like the outdoors. I like hunting. I like snowboarding.
Yeah.
I just like being outdoors.
Yeah. Of course. So you're a West Coast guy. How many times have you gone to In-N-Out Burger?
Oh, man, that's a staple. Hundreds.
Don't worry, we have some good places out here in the East Coast. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm sure you've probably taken your trips out here. So
Yeah.
that's it's gonna be good as well.
Mhm.
All right. All right, Adam. Thank you so much. Congratulations on the big announcement today. We will see you next week at Toledo, and we will see you for all 10 Sioux Chief Showdown races.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me.